Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is an update to the video I posted earlier about the man that died after taking enhanced drug, so sex enhanced drug. Now, his identity has been revealed, and apparently, he happens to be a lawyer and a church knight, a Catholic church knight. Now, from the information that we're getting, the incident actually happened last December. And since then, the little girl that we saw confessing has been attacked by the man's family and the man's wife. Now, information got into us is that this man was buried this month. So early this month, that was last week, he has been buried. But the wife of the man does not want to let the case die. That was why someone inside the police released the video so that people will know what actually happened, because it has been alleged that the man's wife wants her pound of flesh. Now, many Nigerians are reacting to the story after the man's identity has been released. And people are talking about the fact that he's a knight. Now, that is not even a case, okay? Because I don't even know why dragging Catholic Church into it. Knight or no knight, we all know what is happening in Christianity. We all know what is going on. Even pastors are still doing it. So let's even not even go to knights. I don't. If you see, let me tell you something. People speaking in tongue does not mean that they are Christians. People calling God, Jesus does not mean that they are Christians. And I've been saying it for a long time. There are so many two-faced people who pretend to be Christians, but really they are not. And we all know that is not a new thing. So dragging Christianity, dragging Catholics into this matter like people are doing, people dragging Catholics, is not about it. I know why people sometimes drag Catholic. It's just because when it's Pentecostal, Catholics will go after them. They will talk about them. But they forget that they have a lot of impunity in their own church. That's why once we hear Catholic or knight, people will start attacking, because when it's older denomination, Catholics actually do as if that they are the most holy. So I get people attacking them because of that, but let's not attack them. It's not necessary. The main point is that this man was a two-faced person. Now he's even a lawyer. What kind of a lawyer will be paying people? Not just if you want to buy, if a lawyer, if this guy is a practicing lawyer who is well known, if he wanted to buy sex, why didn't he buy high class one? Maybe slay queens now that he can spend money on. He decided to go and buy a drink pusher, someone that's carrying drink on his head. Not only that, he now decided to go and get drugs that he will kill this lady by. So what is the wife talking about? First of all, I think if I had been her, I could have died this case. Like, once I heard what happened, once I saw this video, this matter could have been closed and that would be the end. But what she's doing by still attacking this guy, by still attacking this girl and going after this girl, is she's exposing her husband nakedness. When a man is dead, he's dead now. Allegation or evidence gotten by the police is that this man died by using overdose of sex, drug. We saw it. They show us the video. They show us everything. And inside, I've spoken to somebody that work in the police, and they confirmed that, yeah, that was actually information that they got. So if the wife knew this is what the man has been doing, if this woman know that the man has not even been faithful to her, he's not even carrying, the first class chick and second class chick, and he has gone to the lowest and the lowest of the lowest, chick, so that he's not even care about her life. He could have killed her with HIV or with one STD. He doesn't. Why is she after this girl? Is it not, my dear? There's some death that will happen, and I'll tell myself, good riddance to bad rubbish. I'm telling you, my husband died on top of woman. Now God remove her from my life now. So what are we talking about? What is wrong with this woman? Is she crazy? Something wrong with her? Is this like they will say that she's fighting? Who is she fighting? Please, let this girl go. Let her go. It's enough we have seen her video. It's enough we have seen her face. It's enough that, she has been shamed already. Okay, her business now has fallen. So if she used to price herself 5,000, which is wrong, but now it has gone to 500. Prostitution is not good. We all know that, but we know what is happening in our country, that some people, that is their only means of, livelihood. And sometimes I'm not Christ. I cannot condemn them because I'm not in their situation. It's only the Holy Spirit that can convict them and can give them way, and I can, bring them out of that situation. But the bottom line about this story is that this man died in a shameful way. Whether he's a knight or not a knight is immaterial. This wife should have closed this case and she should have moved on and not drag it on. It shouldn't be happening. We shouldn't be talking about it. If she had closed the case, the police will not have any reason to bring up this video for everyone to see. But from information that I'm getting, because I had to call one or two people, I was told that this woman is insisting that this girl pay for the death of her husband. She wants blood. She wants this girl to be imprisoned, to be locked up, to, like they just hanged somebody recently. So she wants this girl to die. But madam, now, your husband took overdose. First of all, this girl happens to be an underage child. So your husband, actually being a lawyer, did the wrong thing. He broke the law. He broke the law. Your family name is out there now. Your husband picture is out there now. Who are you shaming? Are you shaming the girl? Are you shaming your husband? This girl, by the next 2 or 3, nobody will even know her face, remember her face. She has moved on. She has moved on. Your husband is cold dead. You've buried him. Close the matter. Close the chapter. Move on. Move on with your life. The shame has passed. How can you even be fighting over a dog of a husband who did not have any respect for your matrimonial home? Does not have any respect for you. He calls himself a lawyer. So I'm going to believe that he went to school. He worked with class of people. And he is now chasing an underage girl who is poor. And he left, what is wrong with this woman? He did not even come back home that night. He doesn't have any respect for you. He slept with this woman somewhere in a hotel. He did not come back home that night. He must have told you he was working or he has an appointment somewhere. And he went to sleep with someone that he just met. Unless you are saying there is a foreplay, unless you're saying that the story that the police gave us is wrong, if what the evidence they've given us is right, I don't think you have a case. I think you are disgracing yourself and your family. Move on with your life and leave this poor girl alone. If your husband actually died because he took overdose, move on with your life. That's what I have to say about this case. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this woman actually have to continue doing her wife duty by wanting the person that she assumed was the last person that saw her husband to be the one to answer for his death? Or do you think that she's actually disgracing herself and her family and her children by her continuous requests and demand for this little girl to answer for the death? And do you actually think that this man actually respected her as a wife by what he did? Is she stupid or is she just being a good wife? I don't know. And for you guys out there, you know what? Sometimes I wonder why in anything that has skirts, that is wearing a skirt, you guys go after it. Don't you have dignity? Don't you have class? How can a lawyer be going after a little girl like this? Just because she is poor, just because she's deprived. Why didn't he just dash her money? Why didn't he just help? Where is our balls of compassion? How can we use the situation in our country, the economic situation, to victimize people? How can an old man like this demand sex from a young girl, an underage girl, just because she's poor? There's no conscience anymore. Nobody has any conscience. It's like survival of the fittest. Kill me, kill you. That is it. Everybody's like a zombie. Everybody wants to just do whatever they want to do and get away with it. Like I said before, may his soul rest in perfect peace. I just want to update you guys about the story, just to tell you what is going on, what's happening. And the guy's identity has been named and the wife wants the head of this girl. Please, let's call activists to help this girl, because if these people have money, they would lock this girl up now and that's the end. Though Nigerian police are supporting this girl for now, but if they give them money now, you know what happens in our country now. The whole matter will change. So let's try and help this girl If anybody knows her, if anybody knows any activists that can be contacted for her case, can they please contact? Thank you so much. Just want to update you about the story. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.